Alright, so I am taking a video of refinishing this floor for you. This is the floor section that I have not done yet. I'm getting ready to sand it. I'm just going to do a light sanding, stain some of the areas that need some staining, and then put the polyurethane on it and then make it look like this. So let's get started. I'll show you in a couple steps. So on this floor, it's a parquet floor. I find you have to sand with the grain of the wood. And I'm just hand sanding it because I'm just not putting that as much into it. I just want to cover it and make it look better and last longer for us while we're here. So this is, as I'm sanding it, this has been sanded and washed. Maybe touch up. You can see where you haven't touched the stuff. So as soon as I stain it, I will show you the stain before the polyurethane. Okay, so now I'm going to touch up these very bare spots so that when I put the polyurethane on it, it's not completely discolored from the rest of the floor. Ideally, stripping the floor down completely would be a good idea, but I don't want to put that much effort into this floor since we probably going to pull it out. But for now, just to make it look nice while we're living here, I'm going to dip my sponge brush into the stain, which I got just so I can just throw it away. And then I'm just going to paint in these bare spots along with in the direction of the grain of the wood. Touch up. And after I do all these spots, I'll let it dry for a couple hours, and then I got to get the polyurethane on so it has 3 hours to dry before the kids get home from school. So that's that. I'm going to continue on with that and show you what it looks like when I'm done with the stain portion. Okay, so I have touched up some of the stain. As you can see, part of it's still going to be pretty light, but it should blend in pretty good. So touch it up, now I'm gonna let it dry, and then we'll do the polyurethane. So I will see you then. Okay, so I have started the polyurethane of the floor. I am using a synthetic brush that I'm just gonna throw away. So I bought a cheap brush and in a gloss polyurethane because I'm hoping it wears better than the semi-gloss that was used before. On this floor, I found that because it's parquet, going in the direction of each section of wood is the best way to go. Unfortunately, that takes forever, but it turns out much better that way. So I'm gonna work my way through all of this and let you see it when it's done with the first coat, and then we'll get onto the second coat. And yes, it's better to do the entire floor at once. However, because we live here and we use the kitchen, I am doing it in sections, and hopefully there won't be any seams, but I will let you know if there are and what to do to fix them. Well, here is the first coat, and I'm not happy with those sections, but given it's a 40-50-year-old floor, and all I did was a quick sanding and a little touch-up stain and then polyurethane just to get us through selling the house, I think it's pretty good. I'll do the second coat tonight after the kids go to sleep. So here is the finished product. This spot still looks a little rough. Not on the camera, it looks a little better than that, but I managed to get no seams where I had done the two different sections. It looks good. I think it'll last longer with the dogs and the kids than the semi-gloss did. So that's it. And I think I'm going to refinish a side table next, so stay tuned. Since I had everything out, I also refinished this kitchen table that was just worn out. The kids had been abusing it. And in the process, I tried to fill in some of these cracks a little more because they are a pain in the neck to clean. And I don't know why anybody would design a table like that, let alone buy it. That was a hindsight thing. So let's see how long this lasts. It should hold up better being the durable floor finish. And so subscribe below and like this and leave me any comments on anything else you want me to refinish or redo in the house. I have lots of projects planned along with more crafts coming up. Thanks. Bye.